Good morning, everyone, or good afternoon, or good evening, depending where you are. Here you go. I made you coffee. I've had a little bit of it. Just wipe it off. Yeah. I'm going to try to make this as unedited as possible. Maybe I won't have to edit it at all. So let's get started, okay? I've got some letters I want to read. Oh, my gosh. Some of them are amusing. Well, here's one. This is from my budget video 2 days ago. This is from Marion Cook, 1736. It's very short. It says, sounds cheaper to live in an apartment. Okay. Wow. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 words. Now, I think we all know that my $800 budget, it's not cheaper to live in an apartment, okay? And my first reaction to it was like, huh? In fact, I think it was my reply, like, huh? Okay. Marion, I think it was just a quick answer. And, you might have been maybe in a bad mood. I mean, I get that, right? But these are coming at me. You are replying to me. So I'm going to now reply to you replying to me. Maybe you were in a bad mood. Maybe somebody was bothering you. Maybe something was irritating you and you just came at me with a, like, sounds cheaper to live in an apartment. But let's go on reality. Okay. I think that most of us nomads have previously lived in an apartment or a home, up bricks and sticks. I mean, it's not like we were born in a van. We were brought up in a van. Well, some people actually were brought up in a bus if they were hippie parents, but we understand. I mean, we previously did live in a bricks and sticks in a house. And I don't think $800 is, that's not very much money, right? I mean, I'm not paying rent or anything. And I may actually be spending less gas. Okay. But as far as the comment, just something to put it out there, it seems to me like I have to think in the broad sense. And did it bother me? Not really, but it does make me think because I have a psych degree. So obviously I'm interested in human behavior. Why do people do what they do? Where does their thinking come from? Where does it stem from? Is it behavioral or is it biological? That's always that question in behavioral sciences. Is it behavior? Like, was it learned? Does our human learn that behavior, or is it biological, that it's a trait that's DNA in us, and that's what guides? And usually it's a little bit of both. But so that's why I'm interested in this. So don't think, don't worry about people's comments. I look at it from a different perspective, and I know a lot of you do too. So let me explain this. I look in the broad sense. Okay. I'm looking at reality. They could be drunk. It could be nighttime and they're drinking, the little keyboard warriors, how dry I am. You suck, Or there are so many people on major medications, pharmaceuticals, that might be driving some comments, So I'm trying to make this fun, but I do think of that. I mean, I really do. If you sound drunk, I'm going to just say, okay, you're probably drinking. There are a lot of people that drink out there, and they do it at night. I should have seen you know what? That was in the night, but they might be in Australia too, which is Okay, so I can't really go on the nighttime, whether, the hour. But or they're going through something. They're very angry, right? They could have gone through something tough that day, Or maybe they're sitting in an apartment and somebody's pounding them up there. Kids are running around. I know what that's like. I've lived in an apartment. It might sound cheaper to live in an apartment, but this certainly is more peaceful living in my van because I know what it's like. Oh my gosh. I remember when I was in the construction field. I mean, and in Tucson, oh my gosh. I mean, we got to get out there early, especially in the summer. We got to, so if I was going to be picked up, I mean, it was like 5:30 in the morning because we were going to get started by 6. Seriously. So, having people, and I remember I was on the ground floor and there were kids, they were just I was in the bed, one of the bedrooms. They were bouncing on the beds. And they're kids. I mean, who doesn't do that, right? When we're kids, we do that. But when you're in an apartment, it makes it really tough. It makes it really tough. I wanted to go out there. I remember I wanted to go out there. I remember I actually went out there and I stood and looking up, thinking, what should I do? What should I do? Because I'm tired. If you were construction, you're tired. At the end of the day, I was tired and I knew I needed to get to sleep. And, I wanted to just scream up there. I wanted to go up there and just beat on their door. So I understand that might be the case. I don't know what the case is, but it was kind of, like sounds cheaper to live in an apartment. Well, we know that's not true. So why? Okay, so here's my question, Marion. Why actually, I kind of spit. Sorry about that. Remember on Aladdin, the Disney thing? And Robin Williams' character, the genie, goes, watch it. You're talking about a camel. Watch it. Watch it. It spits, Okay, well, I'm like a camel. Watch it. She spits. Okay. I feel like Robin Williams right now talking really fast. Marion, and anybody else that wants to do that, these really do get read. And your name's on there. So, you might want to, if you've been hitting the sauce, Okay. Marion, I love you. Thank you for watching. I'm just using you as an example because it did tickle me. It really did. I thought, yeah. Oh no, another light went out. I need more light. Light. Oh my gosh, these lights keep going out. And, I know. One of you told me, they said, well, don't get a lamp. Just get, just hang them up and use them. The reason I got the lamp was so I could charge them. These that they sent me to review, they only charge up using a regular lamp. So, wow, let me plug in my lamp, okay? Yeah, let me do that. I got a lamp. It's going to take my power away, though. Oh, I just got my other Jackery back from my daughter. And she has, I'm like 100% all the way around. Well, I'll just take it back, I guess, right? Here we go. Plug her in. Okay, let's see how this goes. Here's my little table. We'll take this. This is up. This is like a sort of like its own socket, but it's not plugged in. Let me get this. Okay. It works. Oh, look. And it's even better lighting. Oh my gosh. It's almost too much. Oh my gosh. Okay. I had to move. Relax. I have to. Oh, it's going to go. Oh, here. This is about to go out. Power. I got the power. Well, sometimes I don't have the power. I don't have it. Here's another one. Okay. I'll have to take these to my daughters, too. Usually I have. Usually I have things more powered up. Because, let me get this down. Unedited, clear my throat, move it around. You guys, this is in real time, baby. Okay? This is in real time. How's this for lighting, everybody? Is it good? Okay. Thanks for being with me on this. Here's one. Oh, here's one I didn't even understand. This is from Deborah Wilson. Listen to this. Do you people know these types of shows are for the World Order Forum? You will own nothing and be happy? And my reply was, huh? I don't know, but I get these, I don't know if it's this or popping meds, I don't know. But, and this was from yesterday's video, so this was a reply. So I don't know what I said yesterday, but anyways, okay, there's that one. But here's another one. This is from Joanne B. We never see you under the hood checking your fluids and belts. Do you even check your tires? It had a tone to it, Deborah, a little bit of a tone. Do you even, do you ever check your tires, or do you check your tires yourself? Do you even check your tires? With the even, that gives it a little bit of a tone. And my reply was, baby, there's a lot you don't see. I mean, what else can I say? I mean, if she would have asked me, like, Deborah, Joanne, if you would have said, well, do you check your tires yourself? If I would have said it like that, I would have answered it. But if you're going to give me a tone, I'm going to give you a little bit of quip back. There's a lot you don't see. Of course, I check my tires. I don't always get my tripod out and film every second of my day. Now, checking my belts, I don't check my belt. What happens is every 6 months, about every 6 months, it seems like, I take it to either, when I'm in Tucson, I take it to my mechanic and they do my oil change, or when I'm in Flagstaff, I go to Valvoline. That's where they do all that checking. Now, fluids, of course, you got to check your fluids. I probably don't check my fluids as much as I used to, but everything, seems to be working good, and yeah. But no, I do get under my hood. I just don't always get my tripod out with my camera and turn on the film and be on film when I do every little thing. It takes a long time to do. Although, I mean, not that long, but sometimes I just don't always want to film that. But I do have a lot of videos where I do it, okay? Yeah, that'd be like, do you ever go to the bathroom? Because we don't see you go. I don't know. Do you ever get dressed? Do you? Yeah, right. Yeah. Okay. Let's move on. I know I don't have anything more to say about that. Okay, here's one. This is from Debbie Engesser. Oh yeah, we're good friends. She says, Lee, how do you have your blue cloth attached to your van? Okay, that's that blue cloth that's in the back, okay? In order for you to understand, because this is going to be kind of unedited, in order for you to understand what she means, if you didn't see it, go to the video. It would be the video of yesterday. And the title of it was my secret hiding spot in my minivan, okay? And I have a blue cloth. Well, I figured it out. This was kind of a recent figure it out. I'm always tweaking my van on doing certain things. And just like, well, how do I hang up my light? Well, if it's not plugged in, then I'm glad I did buy this. This was $9. It was $9. I got the cheapest one I could get. It was like $8.90. And I'm glad I did buy that, because now I will always have a light if I need it when I'm filming. It's important to have good lighting, Okay, so anywho, this is what they are, and I'm going to leave the link for them. These are fabulous. Okay, do you see those two? They're like pins. It's sharp. Well, not that sharp, but yeah, they're like thick pins. And look at that, it's a clip. So what you could do is, and that's how I have my fairy lights up, is you take the pin part and you get, this is fabric. So if you have a minivan or SUV, you're going to have this insulation here. You stick it in and push it in. So now those pins are in there. And I can attach things to this, okay? Yeah. So that's how they're on. When I open up my hatch, let me get that right. When I open up my hatch, there is this material that goes around, okay? And I just stuck them in, and I actually had it taped before, and what happened was water was getting in when it rained because there was part of the tape that was kind of sticking out. It was, yeah. Okay, so then I figured, oh my gosh, and I could put that in, and I just put these around, and then, actually what I did was I put the material, and I put these nails through it, these little pins through it. Okay, yeah. So that's what I did. I'm going to leave the link for that. These, if you're in a minivan or SUV, or if you do have like material inside of your like ProMaster or a regular van that you've insulated, yeah, these are essential. In fact, that's how I have my fairy lights back here. I've got them with some of those, yeah. I know this is going to be edited. You're going to see me. I'm trying to get I know. It's just got to be just perfect. I'm like one of those. It's got to be perfect, right? So when you do, my knee is better, by the way. This is going to be a long video. So if you enjoy watching me, you get a long one today because I got lots to say. My knee, update on my knee. This is... I know, I am so sorry. This is me. I was with my friend Rhonda yesterday. I'll give you a video tomorrow on it. We spent so much time yesterday that I couldn't really edit the video. My friend Rhonda, well, she was talking to somebody on the phone. We were walking in the mall, and she was talking to somebody. We don't care. Somebody might say, well, that was rude. What do we care? Rhonda and I are both almost made from the same cloth. We're just goofy people, and we don't get all upset or offended by much. And we were walking in, and she goes, well, this is Ellery. And hi, Ellery, if you're watching. She goes, Ellery watches your videos. I go, oh, so I'm talking to her phone. Hi, Ellery, hi. And then she goes, I go, well, tell her, Rhonda. I go, I'm the same in real life as I am on my videos. And she goes, she is. This is how I am. I really am the same. I really am the same. I mean, I'm not always cheery and happy. Sometimes I can get grumpy. Actually, I can. That's why I kind of understand. Were you grumpy when you wrote that comment? Because wow, But so I was with Rhonda yesterday. That's one of the reasons I'm doing my video now. Let me get some coffee. But I'm talking about a minute, aren't I? But this is like straightening out. I'm just being me. This is me. If I was sitting in your kitchen and we were drinking coffee, I'd be talking like this too, and but it'd be back and forth, right? Because Rhonda does a lot of talking too. She talks like this too. So I listen to her for a while, and then she listens to me. Sometimes we both talk at the same time, and it's like a challenge. Ooh, who will stop? Who'll be the one to actually stop talking? And it's usually one or the. I mean, it's very even. I know. Yeah. Okay. Well, I hope you're enjoying this. Yes. Oh, here's something. I also want to thank. Well, Daniel, I want to thank you. I saw you gave me a big gift. Oh my gosh, that's for you. And thank you so much. And I suspect it might have been one of those old fart over 70 guys that were, I think that might be you. Thank you so much. And a lot of you have been giving me gifts. I thank you so, so much. I am thinking of starting, some of you said, why don't you do that? Well, maybe I will. Starting a membership that the ones who do want to support me, it's just an easy way to do it. I think I'll keep it very low cost. That way most of you can get in on it because some can afford more than others. But that way it's sort of a monthly thing. It just comes out of your account once a month, like $5, $10, something like that, and it just supports me. And I do have a couple people. They're like pastors that they're out there with their ministry, and I kind of just have the money taken out every month out of my account, and it just on and on and on, and it just helps support. I don't have to think about it like, oh, I think I'll give them money, but it just goes out every month. It's good to pass the money around, but I do want to thank all of you and that did gift me just recently. And if you have any suggestions of what you would like me to do for the membership, like you get something extra, and I think you probably want to see maybe more of what I do. Maybe I might actually do that for membership. I was thinking maybe makeup, hair, makeup, some of the tips, and put them out, because I'm really not a beauty channel, but some of you really do want to know. I got burps, I got coffee burps. Some of you really do want to know, like, oh, how do you do that, or something like that. I'm not an expert at it, but I could show you what I do, right? Okay, so there are some side notes. This is from Gail Johnson. This is a good question, and I really do want to mention this. What about your internet Starlink expense? That wasn't included. That was in my budget. What does it cost? Oh, and so let me answer that one. No, no, I don't pay for Starlink every month. In fact, I haven't paid in a while. Let me tell you how it works. I bought the equipment, which was close to about $600. It's a satellite dish, and then the equipment that goes with it. And it hooks, and then you can hook it up. You can attach it Bluetooth to your phone. So, but let me tell you, if you use it, I can start it up whenever I want to. It's $150 a month, per month. Isn't that crazy to use that? So if I would have went to Quartzsite, even if I was going to be out there for 2 weeks, I would have had to pay and use the satellites that are up there. That Elon Musk, I love him, but he shot up all these satellites, and there's still more going up for the Starlink, for that system. Okay, I think it's like 20,000 satellites are going to end up there. Okay, but the rockets do come back. It's not like there's just space junk, which is cool. Okay, that's $150 a month. That's more than my storage. That's more than my car insurance. Yeah. Now, here's how it works. If you cancel, you're just going to put it on hold. You're going to stop it. Mine's been on hold for a year now. If it's puts on hold, it's by the month. So, how they've got it set up, like I stopped it, put it on hold, and a week later, now I got to wait a whole month before I can start it again. That's kind of like silly. But yeah, you'd think they'd be losing money, but they might be trying to get you like, well, don't cancel it, because you never know. Don't put it on pause again. So no, I haven't. The Starlink box, it's a big box. It's in my storage. It's just sitting in there. I know. I know a lot of the bigger channels that use it, and they can afford the $150 a month. I personally don't. I can't. You can see by my budget. No, I'm not just going to throw $150 away every month when I'm in the city. Yeah. Okay. So then she says, let me just, what does it cost to eat at the senior center? Wow. A lot of you asked that question. It doesn't cost anything, really, but they do accept donations. And at this senior center that I've been using, that I joined, the suggested donation is $2. But he said, if you don't have it, because what happens is the county, Pima County pays, that's in their budget. It's in the budget to do. So, and it's Meals on Wheels, and it's in that budget, for seniors. And I think that's a pretty good deal. There's a lot of seniors that couldn't afford $2 a day. Well, it's only Monday through Friday, so it's only $10 a week to eat. So that's still pretty good. Yes, donations. Now, I've been to other senior centers and the donations are the suggested is a little bit higher. Yeah, like $4, $5. A lot of times what us nomads do is we kind of stick, it's a little thing that you stick the money into, the cash. And you might just stick a 20 in there, for a couple weeks or something like that. That way it's all paid for. You don't have to every day put in $2, So that's how that works. But it is free. Now, I did join, there's a gym there, and I did join that. And $7 for 3 months. I haven't used a gym yet because I kind of have my own gym, but yeah, I mean, it's a good deal. And there's a lot of other things to do. This one has bingo. I haven't been there yet. Bingo. There's a karaoke coming up. I think I'm going to actually do that because, I love to sing. Ah, yeah. I'll pick a song and sing it. Yeah. And then she says, Ducky is in love with you, my duck. Thank you for the video. Yeah, blessings. Yeah. Okay, for letters and posts, those are my answers. I don't want to go in too long, but I just like to talk to you today. Yeah, I'm in a good mood today. Did I sleep last night? I went to bed at 7:30 because I get up at 4. My alarm goes off. But I woke up at 10:30. 2.5 hours, or like 3 hours, and I woke up. So I just kind of laid there, and I hate to do that because you do that a lot. I know you all do. You tell me about it, but you ruminate. You think about things you don't want to think about. It's like, so I always try to get my thoughts on, and but then it starts sliding into other things, and it's like, no, think about him, and it starts sliding into other things, and it's incredible the things that pop into my head. I mean, things that happened 30 years ago. I'm like, and I don't even realize I'm thinking about it. And then that thought leads into another incident that leads into another thought. And I'm like, and all of a sudden it's like, why in the world am I thinking about that? Get it. Let's take control of my brain. Let's control these thoughts a little bit better. So I didn't get as much sleep last night. And to tell you the truth, I turned on my phone and I watched an episode of a series I'm watching right now. I did. It was like 12:30. I mean, because what am I going to do? Just lay there and have my thoughts go from, 1990, then on to 2020, then on to 2005, and then things that happen. Oh my gosh. I know y'all know what I'm talking about, right? But, when you hear somebody else say that you're doing these things, and maybe it makes you feel more human, we're all in this world together, aren't we? We really are connected, and I feel so connected to all of you when I hear even the ones who said, well, it seems like it costs less to live in an apartment. I love you too, and it didn't upset me. I just realized that you probably weren't in a good mood or something when you said that. But to give you a clue, we do read them, and it's forever. It's there. What I like to do, and this is just coming to my head, to remind everybody, because I'm no smarter than anybody else, but I have this platform here, and you seem to like to hear what I have to say, so I'm going to say this. We are all really connected in this world. It's mind-boggling. We really are. There's a collective mind going on the earth, and that includes people in China, Australia, Russia. These are the big ones. We could go the small one, Belize or something. Some little teeny, Lithuania or something like that, right? But we all are connected. There's a collective, even though we're of different language, there's a collective thought, a collective mind. And I think what happens is when we start thinking in negative terms and things start happening in the world, we're just like, this happened and then this happened. I think it's like a collective mind. So we need to like keep it in a check. So try to keep your thoughts positive, because what happens, this collective spirit, this collective mind, it will start growing. You know, it's as simple as, it's in the minuteness of it all. It's walking through a store and smiling at somebody, because maybe you're happy. That's usually me. I'm usually happy to smile at somebody. Now, they might not smile back, but I guarantee, unless they're sociopaths or psychopaths, they probably are going to feel, ooh, why didn't I smile at that person? And then what's going to happen is they'll try to switch it around and smile at somebody else. So it will grow. Don't think that because they didn't smile back, it will grow. It will grow. So if we could start smiling, just letting people know that the world is okay. When somebody smiles at you, don't you kind of feel like, well, the world really isn't as bad as maybe I thought it was. We're all still smiling. And what bothers me kind of is that I've noticed a lot of young adults, very young adults, like kids smile a lot. Like I like to smile at kids in the store, like, hi, you know, just kind of like it's you and me, and smile at them. And they usually, sometimes they'll look away, or they'll look at their parent like, is it okay if I smile at that person? Is this okay? Or they want permission, or they just go ahead and then they just go like that back to me and they smile at me. I guess I'm non-threatening person. So, but if you smile at somebody and they don't smile back, don't worry. Just continue smiling and don't take it offensively. Don't, because we don't know what they're going through, but you made them feel better. If you can get somebody to smile, what you did was you created an endorphin in their body when we smile. When we smile, not like, you know, smiling like that, or like, you know, no, it's got to be the heartfelt smile, like really feel it, you know? And you smile at somebody and it releases an endorphin in your body. It makes you feel better. So if we could get that feeling better, more collective going on. So just, I guess my point was, watch what you say on the internet. Watch what you say, because it's there forever. And if you have like a tone, and you know, I mean, people say, oh, well, don't be offended, you have a tone. I'm not offended, but it was a tone. You know, who wants a tone coming at them? I don't, you know. Yeah, I'm just trying to give information and be happy, but I do rely on you. I'll say it a billion times. I need you a lot more than you need me, because I really do appreciate your gifts, your comments, the fact that you watch, that you spend time with me. Wow. I really, really, it humbles me. It really does. I'm just talking away, aren't I? Well, I think I will end this. I am not going to edit it. I'm not going to edit this one. I haven't said anything so ridiculous, have I? That I would need to take it off, you know? Yeah, even coffee burps and everything. So I'm just going to get this going and get this up for you today. And I love you guys a lot. Check your subscription. Make sure that you're subscribed, okay? I just spit again. She's a camel. Watch it. She spits. Good thing you aren't standing right here. I know. Okay, please check your subscription and make sure that you are subscribed. Google is still like, you know, Google. Here's a side note. I've been checking out like facial massages and exercises, you know, because I'm at the gym. Well, let's exercise my face, right? I've been doing it at night. Put some oil, like coconut oil in my face and massaging it, then wash my face up. But there's a exercise for your lips and your face. And I've done this. I've said, Ed, can you do this? I want you to see if you can do it. I know. But it's an exercise. Who knew? Who knew this was a facial exercise, gals and guys? I remember I used to tell Paul, well, try it. He never could do it. Hey, Paul. You're supposed to do it like 10, 20 times. It it brings your lips out, because as you get older, you lose your lips. Have you noticed your lips get thinner as you get older? Well, it's not easy. Try it. Okay. Enough. But I was gonna go. Yeah, Google keeps unedited, unsubscribing people. Why? Yeah. So check your subscription. Make sure keep hitting that button every time you come and see me. Come see me. Hit that subscribe button. Okay. I love you guys. And if you want to give me a gift, oh my goodness, it is so appreciated. I'm keeping a low budget. Anything extra, I can buy more food or whatever. So, I love you guys. Till tomorrow, everybody. New silliness. Well, maybe I'll be serious. Yeah. Who knows? No, I don't drink. You do know that. I don't drink. I don't drink at all. I'm in my van. I don't want to get caught in my van, have my license taken away, and have 10,000. No, I don't drink. So, bye. Parting is such sweet sorrow, right? Okay, till tomorrow. Okay, done. Cut. Cut. Now that blue is coming from my fairy light, but one more. Cut. Okay. Bye.